Truss handed ultimatum on Australia trade deal, minister threatens to resign. Liz Truss has been handed an ultimatum in her pursuit of a post-Brexit trade deal with Australia, as reports state a spectacularly big row over the agreement. Ms Truss has been locked in talks over a trade deal with the state, but a row has sparked over the prospect of a free trade, no quota deal. Although the Trade Secretary wants to hand Australia a free trade deal, Environment Secretary George Eustice has warned of the domestic backlash from UK farmers if there are no limits to the deal. Mr Eustice fears UK farmers will be undercut by a wave of Australian meat imports which may flood the market under a free trade deal. Times Radio's Tom Newton-Dunn reports the Environment Secretary has now come up with a plan to end the standoff which conjures up the prospect of resignation. He reports, Mr Eustice insists on a zero tariff deal but not a zero quota one in order to limit the amount of Australian meat imports which enter the country. Mr Newton-Dunn said, Eustice, who wants to protect UK farmers from being undercut, will tell Liz Truss he will accept zero tariffs but not zero quotas. Australia would then be forced to adhere to limits on beef or lamb, or the UK will not agree in deal. One insider said, they've defended their interests well, we just need to do the same for ours. Ms Truss has proposed a 10-year transition period for UK farmers, although there is fear this would kick the can down the road, while the US, Mexico and Brazil would also need to be offered a zero tariff deal, which would flood the market. Cabinet ministers will meet on Thursday to discuss the issue before the Prime Minister is called in.